Hello everyone! It's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 476th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. It's October 13, 2024, a Sunday. So, Mama went to church today and I'm gonna buy our lunch today, which is kare-kare, if there is some from the seller later. So, hello everyone! So, I have been having this show in Kumu, wherein I am teaching some different crafts. So, in the past, I was able to tackle the topic for basic crochet, beading, lettering, and painting. The next one that I decided to tackle is all about sewing. So yesterday I was able to do that and showcase my sewing abilities a bit, and I have shown how to make some pen holders and cell phone or calling card holders. So that was yesterday. I have two shows in Kumu, which is for Saturday for Kumu, Singapore, every 1 p.m. and the other one is Kumu, Middle East, every Wednesday. So I am able to tackle the same topic for both shows. So for Wednesday, I'm going to tackle again on how to work on some sewing projects. So by now I am thinking of other topics to tackle, like maybe embroidery or cross stitch, and I'm also planning to learn how to work on the fuzzy wires, flowers. So for those, I wanted to have a collaboration with my sis, since she's the master of it, and she has lately been making some. For Teacher's Day, she was able to make plenty of it with the help of her sisters, and she was able to sell some fuzzy wire flowers. So since I have been doing some tutorials lately, I have accumulated some samples. So I just want to share with you guys the samples that I made for the painting. So I was able to work on some butterfly ones, and I have a pattern for this. So I just tracked it down. So that is for the butterflies. So during the live on painting, I have some help with one of my friends from Kumu, since he is the one who really is into painting, and while I am showing my items and making this stuff right here, she was able to say or discuss some knowledge about painting. And her forte is painting some pandan bags, or she has been painting of different type of bags. And also her medium is turmeric and coffee. So I think she will be having a exhibit soon. So hopefully she will sell most of her products or her artworks. So these are the ones that I was able to make during the live stream. Just some simple paintings that I decided to share. So the next topic that I want to tackle is all about fuzzy wires. So I wanted to do that. During my past demos, I was able to collaborate with some of my friends, since he's the one who is really into diamond painting, and he is more knowledgeable about it, and it is the same. He is the same. So yeah, I really needed to work on an idea for the topic, because I wanted to make a very good content. So it is nice to have some of my friends as my co-hosts because they also share their insights about the topic, and one of them is starting the show with a prayer. So I'm quite happy to have them along with me for the shows that I have in home. So since I have been working on some sewing projects, I was able to showcase these items right here. So you may have seen me work on some pen holders from before, and I really needed to iron this because when I alter it, it becomes lokot. So I needed to iron this one, and it comes along a keyring. I was able to use the ribbon that I bought, although I think it is rather thin. And also, I was able to make some, so this is my prototype, some calling card holders. So the first one that I made is this one, which turned out really big. But I have used the cloth or the fabric that I bought from Shopee. And this one has two pockets at the bottom and one pocket on the top part. And I was able to put some snap buttons to it. Quite happy that I have some snap buttons because I was able to incorporate it to the tutorial. So that is one. Another one here, which has also a snap button and some pockets. And the last one that I did was this one. And it doesn't have a snap button yet, so I'm gonna show that during the live stream. So since I have been into sewing lately, I have been meaning to make a project bag for my friend. So I decided to work on it the other day, and this is the first one that I did. This is just a bucket type of project bag. The bottom part is round, and I have put some felt cloth inside of it. This part here also has a felt cloth so that it will stand up. And I was able to use the fabrics that I put together. This one has some pockets on the side running along the bag, and it has a handle to it. So I'm gonna be sending this to Mela as some type of gift and also a thank you for her. So this is the first one that I did the first day, and then the second day I was able to work on this one, which is lower. That one has a height of 9 inches, and this one has only 8 inches in height. So I was able to do this. When I am working on this bottom part, I decided to sew it by hand since it's quite hard to sew it in the sewing machine. So this also has some pockets to it and a felt cloth inside. I am running out of felt cloth, so I needed to buy more of them. So I was able to work on 3 of the project bags, and this is the last one that I am thinking of gifting to Sis Maylene. So now I just want to share with you guys some purchases that I did this past week. Starting off with the light pad. So this one is very useful for working on the diamond paintings at night. So I was able to purchase this one. I think this is the A4 one. I think the A3 is the biggest one. And then there's also a smaller one called A5. And this has 3 modes to it. This one, it becomes brighter once you press this button here. But I usually do it with just the first one. So this is the light pad, and it has some measurement to it. but it really fits the diamond painting that I'm working on. So I'm quite happy that I was able to purchase this size. So for some update with the diamond painting, this is how it is looking like. I was able to work on the bottom parts. I'm gonna work upwards so that I can finish this off. So that is how it is looking like. The next items that I want to share with you guys are some diamond painting purchases. So the other day I put up an order for some diamond painting, and this is the first one. It is a Totoro inspired diamond painting, and it is also 30 by 40, and it has about 23 drills to it. Totoro is really in right now, and he is really cute, so it's quite adorable. I have already counted the drills, and they are the right number, and I also put the word Totoro so that I wouldn't interchange it with the other ones. So I was able to purchase that one along with this other one here that is also 30 by 40, and this one has Pikachu to it. I don't know where he is looking, but he has also some cherry blossoms as a background, and this is really cool. For this one, it has about 23 drills also. So I already counted them, and they are all here. So I also put a label to it, Pikachu. So I'm looking forward to working on my diamond paintings at night. And since I have the light pad now, I will be able to work on it easily. And then I was able to put an order as just some added order for some Lotso stickers. This is a character from Toy Story. He is the villain there, but he is quite cute. So I will be working on this, and then I'm going to collect them because I wanted to give them to Sophie since I don't have some use for it, and it comes along with this. So those are my diamond painting purchases. For this next ones, I really wanted to try them. I have found some of them on the mall, at the mall, but they were quite pricey for me. So when I have found them on Shopee, I put up an order. So they are this paint by numbers. I have two of this to try. This one has tulips to it, and this other one has some daisies. So I'm gonna open one of them with you guys so that you can see the items that comes along with it. So they have this paint brushes here and some hardware of some type, and then they come along these tubes of colors here. I don't know if they are acrylic or something, but they are the paints that comes along with the kit, and this is how it should look like once I'm done with it. So I really wanted to try this out, so I decided to pick two of them. So these are the paint by numbers. So you will be seeing more of this in the future as some type of progress. I have been collecting the details for the character hats lately. So I just want to show you guys the pieces that I was able to make. So first off, I was able to work on the ears for the Pooh hat. I have two sets of this. And I also have two sets for the Koromi horns. I was able to work on a set for Pompomporin's ears. And then I have some for Batsmaru's horns. I was able to work on some horns for the dinosaur inspired hats, and these ones are for Mickey Mouse ears. I have here a bow for Minnie Mouse. I just have one of the My Melody in this color, My Melody ears. And then I have 4 of Pom Pom Purin's hat. I have some for Kero Kero Peace Eyes. And these ones are Bats Maru's eyes. So I also have some eyes for the frog, some flowers for My Melody, and then I have 3 of the eyes for the minion. And then what else? I have 2 faces for Koromi. I also have some eyes for the frogs. And then I have ears, another set of ears for Pom Pom Purin, a set of ears for Cinnamoroll, and a set of ears for My Melody. So I'm just collecting them, and I'm going to sew them next so that they will be finished and ready to be shipped to Melai. Since Melai has a event on the 19th for the Studio Ghibli inspired event. It is the cartoons from Netflix that I have seen from before. And when you say Studio Ghibli, you are familiarized with Totoro. So that's what I have been up to lately, is working on some Totoro inspired wallets. My first try is kind of an epic fail. It looks like this. So I decided to work on another shaping for it. So this is how it turned out so far. So these are just gonna be wallets. I will put a white part on the front. So I have been collecting the front part, and I think I have about 5 of this already. So I'm aiming to work on at least 10 pieces of this hat, of this wallets right here. I also was able to work on some of the white bits of it. So I still need to work on my hats tutorials, and for the lineup I have a Bats Maru next, and then maybe Elmo. So I needed to work on that, and if you guys are interested, I highly suggest for you guys to check out my hats tutorials. The one that has the most views to it is the Cinnamoroll hat, and I have some very good reviews for it, so I'm quite thankful for you guys for checking out my tutorials. So I don't know if I have told you or I have shared already, but my ring light with my tripod got broken, but I needed something to put my cell phone on when I was working on the sewing project yesterday. So I decided to repair my tripod, and this is how it looks like. So I was able to tape this cell holder here on the tripod itself using some electric tape. So I was able to use this for the demo. So that is gonna be useful for when I am by the sewing machine taking some videos. My eldest niece Nicole requested for some Lily of the Valley. So I have made her some. This is the first one that I made. It's a little bit big. And it is using some lilac colored yarn with some leaves. And I decided to make it smaller. So this is how it turned out. And this one is adjustable. You can adjust the leaves to it. So those are most of the projects that I want to share with you guys this week. So I'm hoping that you have a fun time crafting and some family bonding type of sorts. So I will be giving this to my friends. And after this, I'm gonna buy us our lunch for today, which is kare-kare. So I'm gonna catch up with you later with some more videos. Yesterday, I was able to put up a live stream while I was sewing, so I kinda am putting some live stream every now and then to catch up with you guys and see how you are all doing. So I just would like to thank you guys for watching my videos and always keeping up with me. So thank you very much, and I'm very grateful for you guys. So God bless everyone, and thank you. Bye bye.